Good evening, everybody. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here in my flat in Rochester. I've just come home from visiting my mum, Jennifer. It was quite frightening and upsetting, but I'm back home. I haven't run off and walked home with heavy bags like I have done in the past when my mum has acted in this manner. So I'm back home. The time is 4:52 on Wednesday the 5th of February. I'm here in my flat by myself, and I've just come back home in a taxi from my mum's. My mum rang me this morning. She didn't tell me she wasn't well. She didn't say over the phone that she felt sick or she felt ill. And she was quite nice over the phone. She went, "Would you like to come up today, Ginestra?" And I said, "Yes, Mum." And very short phone call. I then took Max out for a walk like I normally do, came back home, gathered my bits together. I didn't have any breakfast. I made myself a cup of tea and I had a couple of bottles of water because I get heartburn, and especially if I eat crisps and drink coffee. So I had a bit of heartburn. I can't say I had a headache. I just felt like I had heartburn, bad heartburn. So Mum ordered the taxi. She left an answer phone message on my phone. So I had my coat on, had my bag, and I did not have a lot of money on me. I didn't. I had a £5 note and some coins. So the taxi came about 12 this afternoon. Nice Asian driver, skinny Asian driver, and the COVID screen was inside it, like it was still COVID. It looked like it had been scratched. Honestly, it looked like someone had scratched the back of the screen. It had nail marks in it. And that scared me. I thought, what type of person gets inside a taxi where taxi drivers need to protect themselves for a screen because they're scratching it? So the taxi drove me up to my mum's. My mum was waiting inside the door. Paid the taxi driver. There was a few pounds change, like £2.50, something like that. Went in to my mum's flat and it was freezing cold. She had the kitchen window open, it was freezing. And I could smell this musky perfume, a musky, deep, like Arabic scent. It's very heavy. And I struggled to breathe. So it was all musky, and I said spicy to my mum. I said, "You've got a headache." I mean, I'm not surprised. I said, what is that smell? I said, have you got perfume on? And my mum was in a very, very bad mood. She was snapping and she was in a foul mood. So I just kept quiet. That's the best thing to do. You don't aggravate someone that's angry. You don't add fuel to the fire. So she was speaking to start with, but she was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like she was going into a deep sulking. So I just sat there quiet, and it feels to me like she wanted to punish me for something. Not everybody else, just me. Punish me, probably for not going up for a while, I don't know. But I felt like I was being punished. And I'm not a little kid anymore. I don't like feeling like that, so I just did the adult thing and I just kept quiet and let my mum get it all out. So I sat there. I could see Daily Mail newspapers because that's the paper I normally get, and I haven't been going to the co-op because I haven't had the money. So I haven't been going to the co-op. There's a stack of Daily Mail newspapers opposite my chair. So go forward a little bit and my mum gets me to write down what I want from the takeaway. She picks up the phone and orders the takeaway. At that point, she's not showing any signs of being sick. When I came in the door, she didn't say she was feeling sick and ill. So she managed to make a phone call to the takeaway place. And I didn't ask her to, she wanted to. So I was not getting cross, I just kept quiet. My mum ordered the takeaway, it wasn't me. And at that time, she wasn't showing visible signs of feeling sick and being ill. And I just said to my mum, I said, why is it cold in here? Because she had a window open. So she said to the takeaway, that'll be within the hour, will it? And I just sat there, I just kept calm, didn't say anything. My mum was, I felt like I was trying to be riled up and made angry, but I didn't, I just sat there. And basically, she came over a wheel. That's what she said. She said she had a pain behind her eyes. And she ended up, before the delivery driver arriving, lying down on the sofa, her two-seater sofa. So she started lying down on it. At that time, she wasn't as angry. She got angrier later, quite aggressive. Charlotte rang the buzzer. So Charlotte rang the doorbell. My mum was at that time laid on the sofa. And I answered the door to Charlotte. Charlotte came in. Charlotte was going to show my mum some photographs. That's what she said. She was going to show my mum photographs. So Charlotte came in, she sat down opposite my mum. And my mum just said something to Charlotte which made me really feel awful. It just made me feel bad. She was all over Charlotte, being nice to Charlotte, and Charlotte said to my mum, when did you start feeling sick, Nan? And my mum said, oh, when Genestra came up. When I came up. But that wasn't true, because I walked into the door, she was fine, absolutely fine. I opened the door, sat down, and she was talking, she even called the takeaway. So this happened at Victoria Road as well. She accused me of persecuting her with my boots. I was wearing a pair of brown boots, and she said to me that I was persecuting her with my boots. She just hates me, and I think she always has. So she told Charlotte basically that I was the one who brought on the sickness. I'd made her feel sick. I think my mum thought I was going to take off and leave. I thought I was going to take off and leave, but I've been humiliated before, taking off and leaving, carrying heavy bags miles home. So I stuck it out and I stayed there. The takeaway driver rang the buzzer. My mum opened the door and basically she went to me, Janessa, have you got a pound? Have you got a pound? I got a pound out of my purse. £2 coin, gave it to the delivery guy. The guy was really nice. He went, are you all right? I went, yeah. Took the takeaway in and my mum laid on the sofa. Charlotte rang the phone on her mobile to my mum after that and told my mum to take some paracetamol. My mum told me to get the paracetamol, which was in a drawer full of tablets. I got a box out for my mum, and all my mum was thinking of was whether I was going to pinch something or not, and I don't need to pinch. What are you doing? Just talking to me as if I was a piece of shit. And honestly, I was understanding because she wasn't very well. We all get headaches, we all feel unwell, but I was being shouted at, I was being accused of pinching things, and it's very difficult to explain that how you have to keep cool and see that she is my mother, she's got a mental health illness, she's not getting any help, and she obviously hates me. She hates me, and she always has. And it's not just now, it's not now, it's when I was a kid as well, just hates me. But you see, it didn't do my sister any good being cosseted and being the one that my mum paid all the attention to, because my sister died young. And my mum didn't shed a tear when my sister passed on. She didn't cry once, didn't shed one tear. So she does that. She's angry with me, so she was putting suggestions in Charlotte's head that I'd made my mum feel ill. I'm going to describe one more thing that might sound strange to some people, but she has a resemblance to the guy upstairs. Her nose, so she looked at me with hate and disgust. I was just asking if she was alright, if she needed anything, did she want a hot water bottle? I got shouted at. She looked at me with her nose in the air and I thought, you've got a resemblance to the man upstairs. You look like her nose. She looked at me as if it was him upstairs staring at me saying that he felt sick. Can you understand me? It sounds weird, doesn't it? But at that moment she looked like the guy upstairs with her head up and her nose sticking up like his, telling me that basically it's me who's making her feel ill. Me.
Proposal, but it is risky, isn't it? Because people have done this before, dismiss some of the things that Donald Trump says as, the sorts of things
I wasn't feeling too good myself. I'm not a young person, but I had trouble with I've been having tingling in my arms, my right hand, and I was having trouble opening my mum's washing machine door. And she accused me of being stupid because I couldn't get the washing machine door open. She shouted at me and called me stupid. But I thought, well, you're not well, you've got a headache, that's what's making you do that. So I just took it. So I'm stupid for not being able to open a washing machine door because my hand feels numb. I wanted to go home. I said to my mum, I said, right, you don't feel well. Charlotte went like that, get her to go to bed. But you can't force my mum to do anything, she's stubborn. So I said to my mum, I think I better go, Mum. I said, you're not well, I'm going to go and let you have some rest. No, stay. I said, bad idea. very bad idea. All the time I could hear the lady upstairs television on full blast banging in my ears. I didn't lose my temper once. She's an elderly lady, she's not feeling well. My mum told me to take some things. I just said, I'll just take the one bag of Haribo sweets. No, 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 no. So I'm going to show you what my mum said that I could take home.
Sure. A final question then. So if what he is saying...
I'm telling you now, I was quite happy just taking a bag of Haribo Star Mix, but she told me to take some more sweets and biscuits. So I took these 4 Bounties, I took these McVitie's Tasties Bourbon Creams, took some Maltesers, some Tasties nice biscuits and some fruit shorties, and I still think she resembles the man upstairs. She really does look like him in the face. Right, I'm going to finish this video here, guys, because I've got some other bits to show you in another video. I phoned Star Taxis. I phoned the taxi home on my mobile, and I've got a record of the call. I called from a taxi. Asian man, very polite, opened the boot of the car, put my bags in, drove me home. My mum had given me a £20 note, and the taxi fare. Fortunately, the traffic was quiet and it wasn't heavy, and I had some change. Not a lot, about £5, but I had some change, and I'm just going to use that if I need necessities like milk, butter, bread. Not in a hurry to go back up there again, put it that way. See you later.